The little girl picked up the scorching hot branding iron. She pressed it against her own chest, then pointed at the bright red scar and told the little boy. Now they both had the same scar. They were the bravest people in the world. Both of them had been captured by traffickers and locked in an abandoned warehouse. But the little boy always thought about escaping, so the traffickers branded him with a scar, to make him taste the pain of running away. When the traffickers left, the little girl rushed over to comfort him. She could not bear for the boy to endure such pain alone, so she made her own decision and left a scar in the same place. The boy was deeply moved by her sympathy. He broke open his pendant, and gave half to the little girl. He promised that once they escaped, he would stay with her for life. But the traffickers suddenly returned. The boy stood in front of the girl to protect her. The traffickers tried to take the boy away without a word. The little girl clung to them desperately, hoping to keep the boy by her side. But the cruel trafficker shoved her hard against a pillar. The girl instantly lost consciousness and fainted. The boy cried out loudly, but it was useless. 15 years passed in the blink of an eye. The boy had been rescued by his family, and had grown into a billionaire CEO. But he never gave up searching for the girl from those days. He even crafted himself a Playboy image, to deal with his family's pressure to marry, all just to wait for his first love. On the other side, the girl's adoptive parents were considering an arranged marriage with the CEO's family. But her adoptive mother heard the CEO was arrogant and ruthless, that no woman who approached him had a good ending, so she did not want her daughter to marry him. Just then the girl returned home. Seeing this scene, her younger sister grew furious. Knowing she had gone again to look for the boy from her childhood, she shoved the girl to the ground, telling her to wake up. Then the sister suddenly had an idea. Since the girl was adopted, it was time for her to repay the kindness of being raised. But the girl had always been waiting for the boy to come marry her, so she naturally refused to marry anyone else. The sister then drugged both her and the CEO, forcing the long-lost pair into an unexpected encounter. But neither of them recognized each other. When the CEO woke up, he was furious. He thought the girl was just a scheming woman trying to climb up, but the girl insisted she was also a victim, and that he need not take responsibility for last night. She would bear all consequences herself. When he realized the girl was blind, the CEO began to wonder if he had misunderstood her. As the heartbroken girl prepared to leave, the CEO chased after her, trying to hand her a black card, but the girl refused to take it. Instead, she opened the door to walk away, only to find countless reporters waiting outside. At that moment, the CEO realized it was all a scheme by the girl's adoptive parents. Just then his grandmother arrived. She knew that if the CEO did not marry now, he might never marry in his lifetime, so she immediately declared she liked the girl as her granddaughter-in-law. They were a perfect match, and since they had already become husband and wife in reality, her grandson must marry the girl. He could not be irresponsible, but the CEO said he could not marry her because he was still searching for the little girl from his past. The grandmother told him he had searched for years, without any trace of that girl. If he kept searching, the family line would die out. If he refused to marry the girl today, then he would no longer have her as his grandmother. Hearing this, the CEO felt the girl must be scheming. Helplessly, he agreed to his grandmother's demand, and married the girl. Her stepmother then demanded a 200 million bride price. The grandmother understood the girl's suffering, so she warned the in-laws, once they took the bride price, the girl would no longer have any ties with their family.